All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers and welcome to all the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and jump into this beautiful, I was about to say monthly energy pick card reading. Ooh, that might be what I need to do next. But anyway, won't be today though. As you see from the title of the video, we're jumping into this beautiful, divine, feminine, holistic health and healing energy, okay? This week we're going to utilize the Botanical Inspirations as well as the Herbcrafer's Tarot. I was going to say floral essence, but it's not even just flowers. It's the nature vibe, that earthy vibe, that herbal, like holistic healing. Perfect, right? So anyway, before we get into this, y'all, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice the Spirit has for you within the reading or readings, all right? Keep in mind they are general. Not all may apply to you, and that's perfectly okay. Take what does, let the rest fly, because it may be a message for someone else. All right? If the shoe don't fit, please don't force it, y'all. Don't come to me talking about your feet, your toes, them currents hurt, because I did not do it. You did. Always be self-aware, self-accountable, and use your free will and discernment, and you will be all right. They will never lead you astray, I promise you. So, I also do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, but I will say he, she in reference to the masculine and or feminine energies. This depends on what I feel and read intuitively. We all have them both within us, so it really doesn't matter. But, you know, I just want to give you the vibe, I guess. Anywho, I'm also big on numerology. Whether or not I call them out, pay particular attention, especially if it resonates with you. If maybe like your lucky number, jersey number, your favorite number. It may be resonating with your life path number, the house that you may want to check in your natal chart and the energy they're in. And it may be like one of your heavy hitters, the house that they may be transiting through, you know. And what I mean by heavy hitters, for me personally, I feel like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and or South Node. But you know, everybody's different. So for instance, if you have Virgo as your Sun, Moon, Rising, any of those that I just said, you might want to see what house Virgo is transiting through this month, and that will help you to see how you can better utilize the energy, okay? Or maybe how this is operating in your life at this time. I don't know, honey. I don't know your life. That's why it's up to you to do your own homework and all that jazz, all right? All right, enough of that. Let's get into a quick word of prayer, shall we? To the Most High, heavenly and divine, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, the ones who truly love, protect, and are here to nurture and heal us. I come to you first saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the light. Thank you even for the darkness. Thank you for allowing us to see. Thank you for allowing us to heal and helping us to heal. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for using me as a clear and open channel to bring forth the messages to the collective straight and clear, no chaser. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Allow the truth to set whoever needs it free. Free from bondage, free from slavery, free from the shackles of damnation and temptation. Thank you. All these blessings I ask and receive, and once again say thank you. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, without further ado, let's get on into it. Alrighty, let's jump on in it and see what we got today. Thank you. Garden heliotrope and hydrangeas. Okay. I love these. These are very pretty. I mean, all flowers are pretty, but it's just something about there's a fullness. Maybe you're developing or coming into the fullness of life through gratitude, through being thankful and understanding. You know what I'm saying? Through that's what they said, developing that wisdom. That's interesting. They put it that way. Garden heliotrope says devotion and dreams fulfilled because you stayed 10 toes down. So now spirit is coming through, paying you right here. So hopefully you can pay it forward. It says the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams and bounty, honey. Okay. And then hydrangea says, before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. And that is true. How can you if you don't? And more so, it's there's an energy of understanding. Because again, it's something about you really needing to pay attention to your relationships, okay? Because they are merely reflections of you. Things you enjoy and things you may want to work on. Things you may need to keep and things you may want to cut out. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to it. Pay attention to how you feel and all that. And Asters came back out. This came out Monday of this week. I don't even know what day. 96 maybe. And it says elegance and patience. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Okay. Patience is a virtue. Something about full or life's development or something, because they keep wanting to say development. Like I said, it's interesting how I said develop the wisdom. Something is developing. You know, something like that, honey. It's unsnell. Maybe that's what you need to ask yourself when you journal or when you sit down in meditation. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if y'all saw how those came out. Oh man. Wow. I don't feel like this is meant to be in reverse. Okay. This is beautiful energy though. You got Adelita of Air, Ace of Fire, and the Magician. Ooh, I'm sorry. It's like ooh. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about that in the situation. That is the energy that I got from this Adelita, which is the Knight of Air. It's almost like a shoop, like a back and forth. I wanted to say unstable, unsteady, but it's just like do I do this? Do I do that? Do I do this? Do I do that? It's like almost like an indecisive type of energy, which is very, very interesting. I feel like something, this is oregano. I feel like something needs to be released because this is, oh my God, it does. Cleansed, healed. Work on the womb. I mean, I know this is air energy, but it's something about, because this, I'm focused on this little, I just heard bidet. And even at first I thought it was like a little porta potty, but to me it's like more of a yoni. If y'all have, or thinking about doing a yoni steam or, you know what I'm saying, cleansing or whatever, do it. And you will be amazed at what is released from you and how rejuvenating that is. Take care of your divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, take care of your parts. I mean, everybody, males included, but I'm just saying that's really what's coming through, which is interesting because this is air, you know? I don't even know if that makes sense. Whatever. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Nurture yourself. Clear your mind, free your mind, because I feel like it's really symbolic what will be released through your womb, through your the womb is scorpionic energy, by the way, sacral chakra for both male and female. That's what you need to work with. It's the sacral chakra. And men, I know you don't have wombs, but you still, that's that divine feminine center to me, you know, and that may be what you want to focus on. But what I'm getting to is that's metaphor, like symbolic of what's released externally through whatever orifice you have, right? Um, that is symbolic of what's being released mentally. Because I told y'all, just it's something about that back and forth, indecisive type of energy that you don't want. And what's interesting is that this Ace of Fire, originally I thought, which Mullen, however you want to say that, is I thought it was the Ace of Swords to begin with. You know, when I first flipped them all over, or maybe I thought that was the Ace of Air. Either way, because I thought it was two aces that came out. So, yeah. So it's like, you know, balancing this is, like I already said, fire energy, but it goes back to your heart, because that's your, you know, desire. What is it that you truly want? You know, how do you want to move? You know, as far as not necessarily physically, but passionately going forward. Okay, which is taking me back, because I even thought this was the sun, Leo energy, right? This always reminds me of that, this beautiful sunflower, but it's like the sun is the center, you know, center of the universe, and that solar plexus chakra, and the fire. I do get strong Leo energy out of the Ace of Fire, but again, it could be any fire sign. This magician is technically ruled by Mercury, which is Gemini and Virgo, and that's what I'm getting out of that Adelita of Air. Is Gemini stronger than any of the other air signs, which are Libra and Aquarius. So that's where that indecisive back and forth. What do I do? That's where it was coming from. Okay. So kind of balancing that with the Virgo energy, you know, the earth energy, grounding yourself, stabilizing yourself, being methodical about the way you move. Something about that, you know, not trying to manipulate the situation, because for that to kind of, you know, how I flipped it over, it was in reverse. There's something about that, being careful with that, okay? Something with these ones here, for sure. Because even the when I thought that the Adelita of Air was the Ace of Air, you know, that I was getting ready to say when I flipped them all over, look, all these ones, but it's still like new beginnings. Something has definitely been changed, transformed. Okay, bottom of the deck we have, wow, your abundance, your source. You know, this power is what I hear. Power. This is strong Virgo, even maybe Cappy, and of course could even be Taurus potentially, but generally it's more so Virgo for me. For me to especially say that, even in the Magician, which is the major arcana that trumps everything really, strong Virgo energy. Look at that growth. I mean, just this overgrowth. It's like you have so much more than what you even ever dreamt of or expected, because you stayed 10 toes down. That's the 10 of earth. You stay locked in, and now your wishes and dreams are being fulfilled. I told y'all, spirit coming through, paying you so that you can pay it forward. You got so much, it's your cup. I mean, I know this is not cups, but I'm just saying, using that analogy, your cup runneth over. The blessings are flowing through, falling out the sky. Rain on me. And I feel like it's coming from yesterday, because that was some work you had to put in with that mental energy. Lord, won't you take the pain from me? Some of y'all really was at the brink of not even wanting to live, which, like I said, I don't even want to go back to that. But yeah, we're going to move on, because I don't want to get in that. This is beautiful, okay? And that's where we get today. So I guess we'll start with the asters and then just go. I think they'll be going in order then. Pages 12 and 13. Elegance and patience. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Meaning stars. Asters were considered sacred flowers to ancient Romans and Greeks. According to myth, when Virgo scattered, told y'all that strong Virgo energy. When Virgo scattered dust on the earth, the fields became filled with countless blooming asters. From this story, asters have come to symbolize wonderful surprises. Throughout Europe, the aster plant was believed to possess magical powers, capable of driving away serpents. In the Victorian language of flowers, asters are a talisman of love and a symbol of elegance. The star-shaped asters are a sign that those who have patiently waited for love to bloom have been rewarded. That's why I said the cup runneth over. Anyway, the inspirational message says, develop patience by staying focused on the present moment and having faith that everything will happen at the right time. Let life surprise you. All right. Moving on to garden heliotrope. Now, I almost turned right to it. It was the second one I turned to. Second house, something about that. So, pages 32 and 33. Garden heliotrope. Devotion and dreams fulfilled. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. The Greek word heliotrope means turns toward the sun. That's where that Leo energy coming from, too. In ancient Greek mythology, the maiden Clytia was so enamored of Apollo's. The maiden Clytia was so enamored of Apollo, she would gaze at him each day as he passed in his chariot, pursuing another love. The gods took such pity on the forlorn Clytia, that they turned her into a fragrant flower, whose face is forever gazing upward. If you observe heliotropes, you will notice the flowers and foliage are turned toward the sun. The heliotrope has become a symbol of eternal devotion and eternal devotion and dreams fulfilled. The inspirational message reads, find your one true love and only then give your heart fully. In the meantime, cherish yourself and devote yourself to your passions and dreams. Ooh, then I told you something about relationships. That needs to be the focus. That's where this learning and healing is coming in. This bountiful, what I say at first? Yeah, bountiful beauty. Shoot. Why I keep passing this doggone card? Okay. Hydrangeas on page 46 and 47. Thankfulness for understanding. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. Emma Goldman. Though the Victorians felt the showy hydrangea plant to be a symbol of boastful vanity in Japan, where the flower originated, the lovely hydrangea was associated with asking for understanding for one's mistakes and being thankful for forgiveness. Today, the profuse blossoms are symbolic of heartfelt emotions, particularly gratitude. When the blooms are cut and shared, more grow in their place. That's perfect. That's perfect. Because it's like leading right into this. Because even, the athlete of air is the knight of air. That you got the sword to cut whatever you need to cut in this beautiful plush growth. And even in this, my bad. Even in this ace of air, it's like, it's growth. It's abundance. This ace of air. See, ace of fire. To me, also talks about the vast potential. Right now, I just heard limitless potential at that. So, there's opportunities for so much more than you could have ever imagined. 1331 on the timer, as I just said that. Reflective, something's being reflected back to you so that you can truly see the growth potential, the stability you will have in it, okay, or with it. However, I don't know your life, but I pray this message resonates with you. And if it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below, because you never know how this may help someone grow, especially and including yourself though. And if someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for doing so. I truly appreciate that. If you're joining me for another day or want to see another day, the link is in the description box below. Check it out. I'll see you there. If not, please take care. Until the next one, y'all, be easy. And please do not forget your love in life, because it truly makes everything all right. Until the next one.